The emblem.
I'm telling you.
Signifies authority.
Authority.
There shall be no disrespect.
Disrespect. The general. Hey Bethans, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you guys here. If today is the first time on my channel, please do hit the subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay, guys, what a presentation. So the housemates had their first wager task for the season, and of course the theme for the week has been reflection, while the topic Biggie gave them for the wager task is actually titled "This is I." Now maybe this, okay, Emire, this is I.
I remember games, I remember speed, I remember obstacles. Biggie, you do me this one, no? Sha, I jump and pass.
But guys, before I say anything, I really need to commend their ability to, pull this off, guys. It was quite a show. It was quite a show, and I was really impressed, just watching them, even though this task took way over 2 hours. Wait till now the task. Wait up, why long like this? But guys, in terms of the whole idea of reflecting on your stay in Biggie's house during their different seasons and all of that, they were able to depict that to its, maybe not to its fullness, let's be honest. I feel like they could have done more. But, just judging by how they quarreled and disagreed and started afresh and all of that, and seeing the final product, I'm impressed. I'm really, really impressed. They all put in so much work trying to get that right on stage and all of that. And guys, they made me cry. They made me cry. Oh my god. Like the moment where they took out time, took out a minute to just respect Rico Suave. It was 1 minute of silence for him. And I don't know. Every time they mention Rico, I don't know, guys. Rico was such a sweet person, really. He was such a sweet person. And I know, Betha, you don't meet him before. Yes, okay. Yes, I did meet him before he died. He was such a simple person, easygoing. And just seeing that, they made sure to mention that. They made sure to give him a minute of silence because they literally said silence. And, the whole place went, nobody was making noise, nobody was murmuring or anything. And that was for Rico. That was my highlight for the night, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But generally they put in so much effort. The whole idea was to come up, so they had like different parts to the task, and I felt like that made it drag a lot more. They could have avoided that. But then the first part of the task had them, coming out one by one. Parent coming to say, "Oh, I came into the house as a deceiver. I didn't come in as one of them." And while they wondered who the wild card was, I kept on saying, "Oh, Nini, could it be Saga, could it be this?" It gave me goosebumps, just reliving the experiences and taking us down memory lane. It was really nice. White Money telling us how, him being in the kitchen and all of that. And particularly mentioning the altercation that he had with Pere, where Pere had come to him like, why would you speak to me? It was just really nice watching all of those performances. Ilebaye coming out to say, "Oh, I didn't spend so much time during my season, but I'm glad I'm here now, to give it a second try, to show who I am and all of that." Just all of them taking turns. Neo coming to remind us how he had something sweet in the house, V, yes, but then again, good things, beautiful things sometimes go away, but that doesn't change how beautiful you are on the inside. They all took turns to say really, really nice things about, their stay in Big Brother's house during their seasons and how excited they are to be back here. Princess told us of how, she was evicted even though she was not nominated, but how Biggie will pair you with somebody, and then whenever that person messes up and has to leave, you have to live with the person. That was how she left Biggie's house. It was really sad for her, but then here she is again as a princess in the kingdom of the All-Stars Bbnaija season 8, and all she needs is a prince or a king, because There's no kingdom without a princess. Okay, I really loved it. I loved the aura. I loved it. I really loved it. And then the second part for me took me off my feet. Okay, the second part was really nice. Shout out to Sheyi. Sheyi killed his role as Big Brother. The voice, the charisma. He really killed it. Just reading out. Alex, report to the diary room. This one, report to. He was just doing all of that, and they were acting out. Events from different seasons that made us laugh, cry. All of that. There was the whole Nengi and Ozo situation. I don't know wetin Benita pack for there. She said Nengi be that. Then Kidwire acted also. Just different moments that meant a lot to us in those seasons, and it was really nice. But then when they now started the whole one after the other coming into the diary room, I already lost interest. I'm just like, I'm tired. Okay, can you guys just call it a wrap? And when they finished with the whole presentation, Big Brother asked them a few questions. Oh, what do you think about the presentation? This will come out and say, we killed it. He choked. He this one. He that one. Big Brother now decided to, lecture them for a little bit. And he was like, first of all, you guys got the whole idea of your task and what to do. But instead of, working as a team, you guys decided to reopen, old wounds and all of that. And that he hopes that they have learned from whatever it is that happened during these past few days, of them trying to get this to work and all of that. Big Brother was not particularly pleased, as to how they carried out the whole preparation of the task and all of that. And he expected more from them. He's like, you guys have been here before, okay, so you should know better. There should be a kind of standard that you set for yourselves, and not coming here to tell me that this is the best, the choke and all of that. For him, it's like, nah, I just hope that you guys have learned from everything that happened during the week and be more conscious, be more mindful of, just how you react and all of that. But then he went on to tell them that he was feeling lenient tonight, and for that singular reason. So they did not win because he felt like the task was perfect, because he told them that it was too long and all of that. He just told them that for the singular reason of him feeling lenient for tonight, they won their wager. But guys, at the end of the day, they shall won the wager. Because at some point I was like, Biggie, please, if not for anything, just let them win, okay? The basketballs go to choke, and I don't want that. Like, I'm even so stressed for any drama, regarding this wager. Let them just jump and pass this one. And yes, they won their wager. But guys, before the wager started, Big Brother had called them into the diary room one after the other, and they had to do some sort of staking. So apparently Big Brother had mentioned to them that the total amount of money points coins that they can win during their wager task is actually 500 money points coin. And he told them to stake based on how well they feel like they're going to perform tonight. Some people went in and said, oh, I'll stake 200 money points coin. Some said 300, some said 400, yada, yada, yada. And so he told them during the game, after the whole wager task, Big Brother now told them that, okay, some of you did not have enough faith in your task, so you staked really low, while some people staked as high as 400 money point coin. So he told them that there were 20 money point bags on the table, with their names labeled on each of them, and all they were expected to do was to pick the bag that has their name on it. And he told them categorically that
the sack contains the money points coins you did not stake.
Let me explain that. So if you put 400 money points coins at stake, the only coins you'll find in your bag is 100 money points coin. If you staked 200, you would find 300 money points coin in your bag. Someone like Kidwire, he actually staked 200 or 250. So of course he would have the remaining part of that in his own wallet, yeah? And people that went on to tell them that they should feel free to trade with their money points coin. You can trade whatever you want, as little as a favor. You can trade it, you name your price, and if the person is willing to pay, you guys can do that. You can buy whatever, buy favors, buy bobo to go with your money coins, And then he told them that they needed to pick up a brush and like an ink box. They're going to use that to label their safe. So he also told them to pick keys from the baskets that was right there. Each of them had to pick keys. And, when they went back into the house, into the garden, they were expected to try all the locks. There's a box. It's more like their money point safe. So you put your money points coin there and lock it up. So they were expected to take their keys and try out all the boxes. Anyone your key is able to open, that becomes your money point safe. and you can put in your coins there. You know, Big Brother told them to guide the key and also guide their money point coins. Okay, so it was still a win-win for them at the end of the day, and I'm so happy that they won that. Okay, now away from that, guys, very briefly, I mentioned in the other video that, you know, Cee-C had talked to Adekunle about how, you know, she can never like Alex and all of that. Well, Alex also went into the diary room today and told Big Brother that she also just wants to be on her lane. She doesn't want any reconciliation because, you know, let them just keep it that way because it's not working and all of that. And I know that during Cee-C's diary session, she had told Big Brother that Alex had pushed her in the bathroom. Now, that's a bit dicey. I've seen a lot of people saying on the internet, no, Cee-C, you are lying, because if Alex push you, we for don't hear him. There's no way Alex will push you and you will not make drama out of it. You know, so you cannot come now and be saying she pushed you all of a sudden and then we're just hearing about it. While some people are of the opinion that Alex is constantly doing things to trigger Cee-C, Alex is also telling Big Brother that, you know, there are certain things Cee-C does to her, you know, people will not see, but then when she's now reacting, it's almost like she's now the mad person just wanting to shout and make trouble and all of that. And for her, she has promised herself that anything rivalry this season, she doesn't want it. She just wants to show her skills, you know, show herself and, you know, just leave. You know, she doesn't want that, oh, rivalry between me and this person, this person. So if it's not working, it's not working. And she also doesn't even mind, you know, just going with the game without a reconciliation. So it's equal. This one does not want to have anything to do with Alex. Alex also doesn't want anything to do with Cee-C. So we move, guys. I cannot stress myself. You know, I just really wanted to put that out. So the energy is equal. Both of them want nothing to do with one another. So we're gonna leave it like that. Okay, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And yes, Big Brother actually questioned Tolani Badge today whilst he was advising Bbnaija. You know, T Badge was just there saying, oh no, she was in my room, and she actually lied. She lied. She said she did not call the girl a slut. She did not call the girl a whore. She was even telling Big Brother to play the video because she did not say that those words are not in her vocabulary. Are you? Anyways, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. You know this already. And of course, I would see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.